Chairman Dorgan and distinguished members of the committee, thank you for the opportunity to appear before you today to discuss the Army's Logistics Civil Augmentation Program, LOGCAP, and the award fee process. I retired from government service in February 2008 after 31 years as a contract specialist with the Army. For 24 of those years, I managed various contracting teams at several organizational levels. In 2002, I became the chief of the Headquarters Army Field Support Command, now Army Sustainment Command, Field Support Contracting Division. I was responsible for several major service support programs, including LOGCAP. I managed LOGCAP and the LOGCAP 3 contract until August 2004. I have managed other cost-plus award fee contracts. I've been a member of award fee boards, and I have served as an award fee determining official. I am currently the Director of Contracts for a service-disabled, veteran-owned small business operating in Davenport, Iowa. I believe it was highly inappropriate for KBR to receive what amounted to a bonus for its faulty work in Iraq. The Defense Department is supposed to issue these bonuses, known as award fees, only for outstanding work. The electrical work that KBR performed was dangerously substandard and therefore should not have been rewarded with bonuses. Had I not been removed from my position, I would have objected to awarding those award fees. I have many concerns about the way LOGCAP 3 contract was managed from August 2004 until the present. I have previously had the opportunity to present some of those concerns to this committee. Today, I wish to concentrate on the management of the award fee process on LOGCAP 3, which appears to me to have failed to work as it was intended and to have led to poor service for American troops, wasted taxpayer money, and possibly the deaths of soldiers in KBR-operated facilities. The management of the award fee process under LOGCAP 3 has called into question the integrity of the Army's contracting system. The system is supposed to provide troops with effective and efficient service by providing incentives to contractors to do excellent work. The award fee process is supposed to evaluate a contractor's performance level and provide that bonus or award fee for superior performance. Failure to perform satisfactorily should result in a significantly lower or no award fee. And this is not what happened under LOGCAP 3. Instead, the Army provided perverse incentives to KBR by providing the company with substantial award fees without KBR having the required business systems and without performing quality work. This pattern continued even though the Army had documented that KBR had done substandard work. In 2007-2008, KBR received approximately $84 million in award fees under LOGCAP 3 Task Order 139 for work that it did in Iraq. This includes $34.4 million of a possible $40 million award fee pool that it received in April 2008 after the electrocution death of Ryan Masseth in January 2008 in a KBR-managed facility. I am distressed that such a fine soldier, a fine American, and a beloved family member died in a LOGCAP facility. That the electrocution of a soldier in a KBR-managed facility did not appear to negatively impact KBR's earned fee leaves me additionally troubled. Task Order 139 is the successor to Task Orders 59 and 89 as the contract for major base camps in Iraq. Nothing seems to have changed in the award fee board process. In 2007-2008, they received approximately $3.4 million in award fees under 139, even though GAO reports, congressional hearings, particularly hearings in this committee, continue to raise significant issues with KBR's performance. Again, most disturbing is that KBR continued to receive the award fees in April 2008 for the period which included the electrocution death of Ryan Masseth. It appears that as a result of this incident, significant additional oversight of KBR work was performed. In September 2008, DCMA issued a Level 3 Corrective Action Request, CAR, citing a systemic failure of KBR's quality system under LogCAP 3. This system was obviously deficient during the periods when KBR was receiving award fees in the 82 to 88% of the pool. The letter from the director of DCMA to the president of KBR notes that the CAR calls for appropriate contractual remedies. The Army was aware of KBR's poor performance in Iraq from 2002 to 2008. There have been numerous government inspections and reports. The Army, however, continued to give KBR high award fees. Those award fees appear to have sent a message to KBR that performance did not really matter. Award fee boards and decisions are a communication tool between the government and the contractor. The contractor learns what is important to the government and will respond accordingly. In my opinion, the award fee board process failed under LogCAP 3 for a variety of reasons. DCMA was understaffed initially in its role as the contract administrator, as was my contracting office at the Army Field Support Command, and as was DCAA. The problems for operating in the environment of Iraq and Afghanistan are not insignificant. However, the major failure appears to me to have been a culture that decided KBR was too big to fail and too important to be held to account. In August 2004, the Army's approach to KBR underwent a complete change. The goal of award fee boards became one of making KBR financially sound, even if it was not performing in accordance with the contract. This was consistent with actions to rescind the 15% withhold, with actions to definitize contract cost estimates well above the DCAA recommended amounts, and of course the decision to remove me from my position. The Army's stated reason is that it was afraid KBR would cease performance or allow their subcontractors to cease performance. I did not think this was a credible threat, as KBR would have lost its military business entirely by this action. I do not believe the Army has stated the real reason for its change in approach to KBR. Hearings such as this are a critical part of the lessons learned process. We have to understand what went right and what went wrong about this type of contracting, or the Army will surely do it again. I would suggest the following actions. The new Assistant Secretary of the Army for Acquisitions, Logistics, and Technology, who is the key individual in the Army acquisition process and for LogCAP, must be committed to ensuring that the government demands efficient and effective performance in return for appropriate payments. No contractor should be deemed too big or too important to fail. This commitment should be communicated through the acquisition community, especially to the Army Contracting Command. Senior executives should be evaluated on their adherence to this commitment. Number two, the Deputy for Procurement to the Assistant Secretary should receive all award fee board files. This should include the original performance evaluations, briefings, and minutes of the board, along with the board's recommendation and the final determination. Reviews of significant contracts, such as LogCAP, should be conducted to determine if the final decision is commensurate with the evaluations and the terms of the contract. Finally, the Army should review the award fee process under LogCAP to determine if there was undue influence on the board, resulting in fees which were unjustified by performance. The Army should explore recourse under the law for recovery of excess fees. Thank you.